Are your actions lining up? Let's rap about it.
This is Bars at Work, where leadership and personal development meets hip hop.
But let's get into the next bars, because I think you hone into this aspect of following through your actions.
All right. Let me bring it forward a little bit.
Some would lie to gain trust up front. My gut trust, but I verify, cause it's rare to find a new paradigm where professionals do what they say in each pair of lines. Is that really you doing what you really do, or just reciting views like the day you had your interview?
Woo. Dang. Let's go.
That's real. That's real.
It's real. It's hard to find professionals that do what they say in each pair of lines. What is the importance of actions and then following the words that you speak? Tell me about how important that is.
It's critical because it's easy to say the right things. And that's why in this piece, I'm talking about, are these your views that you're representing, or are you just reciting views like the day you had your interview? You did some studies, you know the right things to say. You've done some Q&A with people, and are you just saying things, or do you believe the things that you're saying? Because anybody can show up on their best day for an interview and come across as a polished, sharp professional, got it all together.
Right.
But then when you do a good job of that and you come in, now it's show and prove time.
Yeah,
right.
Totally. That the interview process is always funny to me. You ask people, what are your best strengths? And they just, go through all the things that they're so good at. And then when you ask them about some of their opportunities, it's like, well, because I'm so good at X, Y, and Z, it becomes a weakness. I'm so action oriented that sometimes I could go faster than other people on my team.
Well, I never liked that question to begin with, right? Another way to say it is, well, what are your strengths? You list all these things. Well, what are one of your weaknesses? I think we say opportunities now, but of course, what am I going to, so back to trust. I don't have that level of trust established with you just yet. I know in this moment, I have to present a level of humility, a level of, I'm looking introspectively to improve and all of that. So what am I going to do but set up a response that points to really how strong I am and how humble I am? It's like, that's a ridiculous question to ask.
You're trying to win the moment. One question I do like to ask, I tell people, imagine you're a coach, step out of yourself. You're a coach and you're coaching yourself, and you just gathered feedback from other people around you. What would be some of those things? And I'm looking for the level of vulnerability that people have in expressing some of those weaknesses, those Achilles heels, because I really do feel if you're not self-aware and you're able to communicate those things. Now, granted, no one's going to say, hey, I'm a jerk at work and someone wrote me up for that one time. You may not get that, but I'm looking for a level of vulnerability and self-awareness so that way I could find out, do I trust them? Can I trust them that they're going to come with an authenticity to the
100%
table?
100% agree. I think there's value in there, depending on how the question is posed and how the person responds, because you do want to hear that there is some humanity in there, recognition that I don't have it all together. This is what I'm bringing to the table, but this is where I'm growing.